And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great.
One at second. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Puts a bunt down. In time to Vaughn. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Bottom of the first. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger makes the grab, 1 away. Andrew Vaughn now. And that's in for a strike. Castillo, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one in the air, center field. Out number 2. And now it's Luis Robert. That one hit to right. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here on the south side, Mitch Garver up to hit here. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Cal Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The pitch. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Around first, digging for 2. Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Ty France up next for the Mariners. First offering, and it just misses. Slider clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 out, space is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, here is Moncada. Castillo back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Dominic Fletcher getting ready to hit.
The right fielder.
To the right side, Polanco throws to first, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Mitch Haniger. The pitch. That to right. On the move. He's got it, and there's one away. Here's Luis Urias.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
In time to Vaughn, and now to Gone. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Maldonado makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still no score. And we're back. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate.
The shortstop, Paul DeJong.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm, delivers. On the ground. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting eighth, the second baseman,
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. That one's in there, and that's strike two. On the ground, right side. France steps on the bag, and that quickly, two away. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Couldn't chase that time. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. 3 up, 3 down. Here on the south side, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one a little bit high. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Lopez on a second. They get one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
And up next for Seattle, Mitch Garver. Not close with that one. Ball one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. That one is gone. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Moncada gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Benintendi up here. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Yeah, there's the ball. White Sox down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To 3rd, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for 2nd. And he'll reach 2nd with 1 away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Fought off foul. And ball 1. Vaughn, the runner at 2nd with 1 away. And that skips in the dirt. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. The tag at 3rd, and he's out. And the pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And here it comes. Bounce to 3rd. Urias to 1st in time. And they take care of Robert for the out. And now back at guaranteed rate field. And the batter now, Ty France. The lefty fires. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Luke Raley digs in now. Grounded out his first time. On the ground right side, Lopez. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Mitch Haniger. Flied to right his first time. Ball 1 low.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit hard on the ground to short. DeYoung throws to 1st in time. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here on the south side, here is Yoan Moncada.
The 3rd baseman, Yoan Moncada.
With the right-hander back to work. Towards 1st. France takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Eloy Jimenez now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to 3rd. On to France, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. So up next, Dominic Fletcher.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. crucial.
The 0-1. That one fouled off.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 1-0. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Urias. Crochet back to work. On the ground to short. In time to Vaughn. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Bounce to the right. Lopez. Slings to first. Barely got it for the out. Close play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot.
Swing and a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 3-0. And he's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball. And that's outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Caught up now trying to get to third.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
Well, caught a run down there, and he's tagged out to end the inning. Here on the south side, bottom of the inning. And now here is Paul DeJong. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Next to hit, Nicky Lopez. Fly ball center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Ground ball left side. Urias to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Now this is in the air down the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. One up, one down. So digging in, Mitch Haniger. That's to third. Throws to first in time. And they take care of Haniger for the out. So 2 down now. And here is Luis Urias. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Brings it in for the third out. One left for Seattle, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Benintendi to start it. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Man at first, Andrew Vaughn. The next to hit. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. At the belt and fires. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And the right-hander deals. And that one hammered. Rodriguez going back. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact. Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Raley makes the catch, and that'll do. We go to the eighth, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground to the left. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. So a man aboard, and now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Lopez, 1. On the ball, 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And off the base of the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Here's the tag, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Solo blast adds to. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 8th. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Ripped on the ground to second. Polanco tosses to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Bounce to the right side. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. 1 down. So up next for Chicago, Paul DeJong. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Got it by him for the K.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Lopez in the box again. Takes a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. The White Sox leave 1. It's 5-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, all set to start the 9th.
Number 23, Ty France.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Johnny Brebbia.
Number 59.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Fletcher puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Popped up. Lopez makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Left field, way back there. That one back. Out of here. Their third home run of the inning. It's 10-0. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Tosses to first, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Martin Maldonado. Out to short, Crawford. The throw is wild, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Righty delivers. Now a fly ball to right center. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And that one pulled foul. In the air out to center. Rodriguez heads towards it. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Luis Robert now. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total